Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's doing well. Look at this chat that's going on. My friends are here. You guys are friends. You guys are great. Hope everybody is doing alright. Yeah. So, Tempest, glad that you're here. I think you're Crowley 9. You're the guy who is currently playing 24, which looks dreadful, and I'm glad that you're playing it because it looks like one of those so bad that it's good kind of games. But again, I'm not on the controls, so like, man, I don't even know. So. Yes, Tempest, I'm glad you're here, because Tempest knows this game very well, it would seem. And he says to me, Cass, he says, there's something that you need to do in the game. This is the game. My right ear really enjoys this game. Is that me? Nope, that. Oh, I know what that is. Hang on. Nope, that just is skewed. The joys of doing this live. I hope everyone's having a good time. Should I have checked this? Probably. Don't even worry about it. There you go, look at that. It's still kind of skewed right, but like, at least I'm not playing in mono now. Right. Yeah, ignore that. That's, really old technology breaking. It do that. Right. No, Perko Woodland, he told me that I was muted, probably. I wasn't listening. What Tempest told me to do was to go over here, and go to Junkertown and escort a payload. That's not what he told me to do. But he did say to come over here to this building. Looking for weapons. Oh damn! Alright. Yeah, alright. That's why Tempest told me to come over here. Look at that! I want that. I can't afford that. I can afford a shotgun. So, no, you can equip it. There you go. Well. Oh, you did show me the funny Orc mem. Painting my warbike. I love my warbike. Oh, where is my warbike? Branwyn, hello. Where am I going? Here's where I'm going to go. I might already have a shotgun shell. Maybe I have two now. I want to say if I did, I want to say I did the metal slug line there as well. That and heavy machine gun. Welcome, travelers, to Tapa, the village of the Urkan people. This is the Hall of Prayer. We gather here once a day to offer our prayers to God. Capital G, God. Oh, no. Are you God? Aye. Our God teaches us that we must fight evil wherever we find it. Even now, when there is no evil to be found in the world, We must keep ourselves prepared and strong. If you wish, traveler, you can learn from us what God teaches. Do I want to do this? Sure, I guess. This is wrong. You are too eager for the death of your enemies. I have heard that somewhere in the world there is a style of fighting that allows the warrior to fight without killing his enemies. Even as you fight evil in the name of God, you must remember to respect and protect life at all times. Until we meet again, may God be with you. Did I just get shut down by a master? Like, damn it, you've done too much level grinding. You don't get to play. The patriarch of our people, Sudama, lives above here. Oh my god, Sudama is a rock! Gar. Hey! How, can I not put him in the front of my team? Patriarch is meditating. No one is allowed to enter. Everyone's just sort of pivoting around Gar. Why can't... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, now Gar's stuck in a rock. It's a very bad couple of days for getting stuck in geometry lately, let me tell you something. We've been playing some of the new, reintroduced Mischief and Magic mode in Overwatch, where it's like, yeah, you have to go and hide and seek is what it is. Looks heavy, but Gar could probably move it. I'm Gar. That's a menu button. Oh, there you go. I can move it like that. And, yeah, the number of times I've gotten stuck on the geometry in Mischief and Magic is my own fault, because I keep doing it. But, you know what? There it is. Is that you, Gar? Welcome back. So, have you made up your mind to join your comrades? Something like that, I guess. So it's true then. There is no more evil in the world. I know, there were these two unicorns, although I did beat them up. I guess your intuition was wrong. So this means the time has come for you to enter your long sleep then, Guardian Gar. Very well. Go to the tower. I'll tell the watchman you are coming. Farewell, Gar. I feel like he just wanted support. Like, I'm gonna go take a nap. Come and watch me do that. Maybe look after the place. Tidy up while I'm asleep, yeah? I figured that was like the pathing the rock was supposed to... Although no, because it's down here. I figured, yeah, maybe it was the pathing the rock was supposed to take. Because... it's, I don't know, right? This whole game is falling apart today. Ryu was green earlier. You saw it. That's what we get. for playing on original hardware sometimes. Sometimes stuff just breaks. I may look different, but I'm one of them. I too am an Urkin. Guardian is what people like me, what Urkin warriors are called. We protect our people from evil and harm. Ryu, Gar, are you still up? About what I told you. That you might die. Oh, never mind. You'll understand once we get there. What is what noise? Nature noise? Is something going wrong? All I hear is this jamming soundtrack. Yeah, you can't see it, but I am vibing to this soundtrack. And, well, wouldn't you know it, Hellraiser Wolf has redeemed Show and Tell. So let's kick off with some Show and Tell. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Wells is doing a little dance. I bet Baby Wells is doing a very similar dance. Very, very wiggly bab. I will have to look into that, Empirical Woodland, but, I just heard nature sounds. Anyway, here's Show and Tell. I remember what today's Show and Tell is, because it makes me very, very happy. It is these two. I wonder if I showed these two before. I don't remember. This is two performers, musicians, from the group Tiny Song Show. And we saw these guys when my dad and I were in Japan this year. And this is when we went to Yoyogi Park, which is where all the cool kids hang out, and like lots of performers and that sort of thing. And these guys was just sort of hanging out, busking outside the train station. That's like the green building you can see in the background. And they were mostly performing in English, and that was really, really nice. It was, and songs that we knew, Dad and I. There's a lot of music everywhere in Japan, but a lot of it was like a lot of idol music, which, you know, cool if you're into it. I'm not so much. But these guys were doing like You Got a Friend in Me, and Exactly Like You. That was a good one. Also, it's a good, that was my favorite one. You Got a Friend in Me, because this guy has a really deep, gravelly voice that legitimately it really, really fits with the style of music that they were playing. And she was really playful on the saxophone too. Like, she threw in the Benny Hill theme tune for one of her lead breaks. I thought that was really cool. And I bought one of the CDs. It's a good CD. Big recommend. And yeah, it was just really, really nice to sit and chill and not do anything. I didn't have to think about work, and I didn't have to think about... The Benny Hill break was probably based on seeing me and my dad as Empirical Woodland. Honestly, I can believe it, because if they're like, oh, here's some obviously non-Japanese folks, let's just throw in that cool piece of music that everyone likes. But yeah, I didn't have to think about work, or home, or anything. We just sat and chilled and went, ah, lovely. And that's today's Show and Tell. Tiny Song Show. Or at least two members of Tiny Song Show. Pretty cool band from Japan. Go check them out, actually. There's a couple of their videos and performances on YouTube. I may link one when I am done with this. Thank you very much, Wolf, for redeeming this and continuing to watch. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm having a good time now that the game's bloody working again. It wasn't at the start. Y'all missed it. Is it still working? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, thank goodness for that. For now. Anyway, your Angel Tower. Let's go. Hope I don't die. This is Angel Tower, the holiest of holy sites of the Urkan people. You're on your own, Gar. You got this. There is no evil in the world. Anyway, thieves directly outside the temple. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, so I did a bit of leveling up for my dudes. So Nina can now blind. She still has influence, which is quite nice. This I think would be useful because there is an enemy that confuses everyone. So if I can do this, I can maybe direct their confusion. And then Air Raid is good because Nina gets a lot of extra moves, so that would continue doing that, I think. Ryu got this one, Wind Strike. Hopefully that's useful. Did Gar get anything? Yeah, I get him Focus and Spirit Blast, because ignore defense. That's what you want. Gar is just a truck, right? So hopefully he'll just hit him and kill him in one go. Although 122 damage. Hell yeah, Ryu. Thanks for your help, fellas. Right, which way do I need to go forwards? Right, down here, down the invisible path. Oh, dang it. That's Tunic. I want that. How do I get that? That man was a lizardman. Y'all saw it. He was there. His disguise broke, and here we are. Broadsword! Oh, he came back. That's fine. Ryu also got this guy, Vitalize, which is Cura on the team. That's going to be useful. If I am able to, like, get to that. Ivory Dice. Yeah, it'll be useful if I'm able to keep his AP up. I tried a couple of dragon forms in the previous stream, and honestly, that's amazing. It's almost like that's the point of the character. So maybe I should do some more of that. Which is why Tempest said, hey, pay attention to your boys' not experience points, AP, mana points, that thing. Well, and then you don't do that. You can just attack Cerebus, which I guess is how that is pronounced. Please don't depress my characters. No, I'm a little sad. Ma'am? There's a woman lying beyond the veil of light. Put those down. Forms that depend on the other party members. That's an interesting concept. I like that. So are we just going to ignore her? Apparently we are. I mean, I have an idea for who that might be. So, I don't know. Remind me when we finish the stream to talk about showings of Tokyo Godfathers. Hell yeah! Tokyo Godfathers is such a good movie. Alright, let me go and get Momo. I say that like I'm upset to have Momo in my team. She's the best. Oh, the showing's in London. But like, I'd have to be in London. Oh, he's a wolf this time. I always forget which one Perfect Blue is. There's a lot of the animes with blue in the name. And also Perfect Dark. That's not an anime. But it's good. It's real good. It's got cheese in it. I'm almost certainly thinking of the wrong series, Crawly 9, but, hell yeah! Eternal Blue, that's one of the Luna games? Luna's coming to the Switch. Get hype, I think. I just remember, watching Let's Plays of that back in the day by someone with a really, really irritating voice. Right, let's tag out... Wait, can I just not have Gar in my team? This is his whole thing! Gar, I'm gonna go do my your pilgrimage without you, thank you very much. I'm going. Oh, but I will need him? Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Well, do you know what? I'm glad you said that, Tempest, because I I very much like this game. I would like this game a whole lot less if I had to leave the dungeon to pick up a character and go back into that dungeon. Okay, on we go. Oh, also, I found a... I found another fishing spot, and I did some fishing. It was pretty good. View, why are you glowing? Oh, because you're the one who is highlighted. Alright. What abilities did Momo get? So I gave her Rest and Blitz. These we've seen. Flying Kick is an interesting one. Damage altered based on your agility stat. I gave that to Momo, mostly to give her a skill. I think she would appreciate it. It's not a very good skill. Like, genuinely, she just does more damage shooting than flying kicking. Oh no, Blitz is hilarious. Is there anything else up here? No. Right. So we go down here. Wisdom Seed. Lovely. No worries, Tempest. Thank you very much for checking in. VODs will be going up soon. That reminds me, I need to... Yeah, that's the skill. Everyone is now vibing. I mean, confused. Oh, amazing. So this is the nasty thing. Confusion persists. Ryu and Momo are they're still confused. That's really bad. I can't think of a single other game that does that. Oh, he has full hit points. Yeah, I've noticed that with the status changes at the very least, that they all wear off. It will say things like, oh, your character woke up. Your character regained sanity. And so it goes on. I think that's really, really cool. I have seen some absolute nonsense in Echoes of Wisdom. Like, they've done the usual trick where you're not allowed to, for example, pick up a bucket that you yourself are standing in. Can't do that. But what you can do is you can put the bucket on top of a plank, stand on the plank, and then pick up the bucket. I've seen people flying around, just all around that world, on a bed on top of a bucket, and away they go. Hello, Meep. I'm glad you like the sounds of my voice. What are we cooking? And what are you gonna rate it? Right, that's that button. Oh, what are you? I can't even pass what you are. Oh, you're like an archer. Okay. Sat and slow blinked the entire time. Aw. I believe slow blinking is how cats show you that they like you. Momo, please! Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're an archer! Alright. Empirical Woodland is like... An enemy ambushes you, and you just go... Bah! And that makes them leave you alone, because I would. The game keeps randomly rejigging my controls. There you go. It's because she was confused. Oh. I get it. There was one of the World Cups. Vuvuzelas ruined that World Cup. And it was to the point that essentially every channel that was doing live broadcasts had separate tracks for, like, the non-Vuvuzela noise. Because it... What does a diamond ring do? It's probably equipment, right? I'm going to put that on immediately, because if the game's going to say, hey, you need a protection against instant death attacks, go get them. Let's prioritize those, because they can confuse. Rixtrus, you make it sound like it's just an ambient sound. Like traffic noise. Or the low background chatter of people. Or crickets, maybe. Cicadas? Just open the windows. Bah! What a sound. I like the sound of cicadas. Just like, yeah, don't worry about it. The trees scream sometimes. That's what they do. Oh, that's what you are. Look at those creepy fingers. That's what that sound makes. Oh, no thank you. Can we really be said to have scattered the enemy when the ordnance missed? I don't know. Oh, we're down here anyway. This is probably where I need to be then. Please let me switch over to my Dragon Man. Or maybe he is just a dragon. I didn't actually know what cicadas were for a while. Like, I understood that there's like a noise that happens in anime, you know? But like, first time— oh no, you hit! First time I encountered them was visiting somebody in Alabama. And I'm like, well, excuse me, Jim, what is this sound? And he's like, oh yeah, this is the trees, they do that. You jerk! Right. Pick her up. Now say I'm sorry. Jaded Mew. What a cool hat. What a cool hat. I also like that everybody's got the little subtrain snake. Ooh, that could have gone really badly. Alright, Ryu. Get him. Good. I wasn't being mean to Mew. I like that little hat. It's witchy. Atelier is a very happy little witchy witch. Gonna be one of those dungeons, is it? Right. So what I think I need to do is I'm gonna push you. I'm not gonna do a thing with you. I think I got access to Subtrain Snake because I helped to host a few hype trains. To be fair, I did kick in with a couple as well. Like with Moo, because Moo is good people. Right, so my thought is we do that. I'll be honest, I'm not overly keen on the subscription model for essentially anything. And I know that there are people who go really overboard with it. Like there are people who I have watched who've cranked up the ad settings as high as they would go. It to the point that it feels like an advert every 5 minutes, that sort of thing. And can we not just hang out and chill? Can we not just play games and talk about cool things and tell me that I'm muted? Don't do that one. I'll cry. But you know, options there. They'll let you pop out the streamer and unmute that window. And it's like the ads don't exist. Huh. Well, there you go. I learned something today. Well, apparently gift sub discounts are still here even after September. So, like and subscribe to this web zone, or I'll eat a sandwich. Oh, damn it, I should have said and I'll eat a sandwich. I like sandwiches. This is what happens when I try to be threatening. I don't think I'm capable. It's like, man, you know what's great? Sandwiches. Empirical Woodland, you can't. I refuse. I'm from Newworth. Wrapping bread around food is like all we've got. That and putting cheese in it. Alright, everybody, charge! Oh, it was just one attack. It's gonna pay off. One of these little areas is gonna have a treasure chest. I have never had toast sandwich, and I think you're making that up. And I get very, very protective about the kinds of food that I make and that I like. Somebody once described my cooking as poor people food. This is a scar I will carry for the rest of my life, probably. And, like, I can think of few things more wholesome and friendly than, hey, I'm gonna prepare food for you because you are my friend. No. No, they were having none of it. There you go. It didn't pay off. There was no treasure in that room. Treasure in that room, though. Not in that. Yeah, so toast sandwich. Imperial Woodland has this idea that it's like slice of bread, slice of toast, slice of bread. And I don't know if he just sits and eats a loaf of bread all to himself. He may yet. But I've never heard of this outside of Imperial Woodland. The food of my people is the cheesy beano. Thank you very much. With some Worcester sauce if you're feeling bourgeois. Or Marmite if you're feeling slightly fancy. That attack was beautiful. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? That they're giving us protection against instant death because the game's gonna start throwing instant death at us. Oh, and he didn't take a hit point penalty for that. Amazing. I mean, yeah, you're quite right. Stephen Fry, he's not a liar, this man. The QI does tell us many things, but like, toast sandwich. Alright, Gar, you're up. Gar, there we go, right. Oh, I see what I need to do. I see what I need to think. So now I need to go up and around and push that thing down and to the right, which will lock it into place. And then I can walk around on the top of these little walkways, and that will let me get to the stairs. I think. Yeah, see, we go down here. We go down here. Oh no. It's a sliding tile puzzle, but not the sliding tile puzzle that you think it is. It's the kind where you have to get the boxes on the X's, and I can never do it. And it always shows up in Pokemon, and it's like baby game puzzles, and I still can't do it. There's Empirical Woodland over there, watching me try to do it when I was playing Link's Awakening. You got... These rocks are just balloons! Come on, Gar. There we go. We were talking about a show that Stephen Fry was in my Discord just recently. Jeeves and Wooster. What a good show. First few seasons are good. The last... There's a point later on when they get, like, stuck on a desert island or something and they have to make their way home. And there's a line that's something like, "Well, Jeeves, I sure am glad you know how to fight off sharks and build a raft." And he just does that. And I don't think that's quite how that goes. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's also really interesting that there's the actor who plays the grizzled detective in Heavy Rain is also in Jeeves and Wooster, and he essentially plays the same character. Not the bit where... Spoilers. But the bit where he's just like, "Oh, I'm a detective, man, and I'm too old for this." But it's like 30 years before Heavy Rain, where he was also too old for this. Can we hit this fella, please? Ooh. This looks like a shop. This looks like particularly aggressive customer service. Tricker was there going, I'd like to return this. I don't have the receipt. And we went, well, we have a sword. Be a nice way of doing that, I think. Hey, I heard we were popping rocks over there. I think I've got this puzzle quite wrong. Mainly on account of I blew up 2 of the components. Just a hunch that I have, you know? Maybe let's reset this puzzle. Where's my exit? Treasure! Okay. Right. Be God. Oh, right. They took away all of my mana, and now I can't do double blow. Darn. I really like that. Momo can, she can heal. But yeah. Speaking of... Right. So... Oh! Oh, wait! Wait! No! I see what I'm doing. Alright, so... Can I? I have to get one of the 2 tiles here to line up with the one that I've just put there, right? Good. So, can I? Gar. There you go. Right. So, and then you can slip in with you. But I can't do anything more with that because Gar is stuck over there. Wait, no. That's wrong. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. I think. So, what we do... Basically, we just have to flit around this room, back and forth, and get to the point where we need to be. So, what I can now do is I can go back down this way as Gar and push that block, whatever, down and to the right. Because that way I can go up those stairs that are just off the left of the screen, across the 2 blocks that I'm about to set up over here, across the 3rd block which I'm about to set up down there, and down the stairs to the next area. Hey, that hurt! Momo's great. Oh, what? He's death. I was gonna shrug that off. Like, nah. Didn't hurt. Yeah, so you go there, right? And then you go like that. And then we push this block up and to the left. That should make it line up. There is a boulder between us, sir. You're hitting nothing. Momo learned might, as in she might hit something this turn. Boo! Thanks, Empirical Woodland. Yeah! Well, you know, I figured if anyone's gonna boo that joke, it would be you. Even though it was very, very funny. I'm sorry. Please allow Ryu and I to go ahead alone. Friend, if this is an ambush. Guardian Geist, 234. One happy thing a day. What happened today that made me happy? I'll tell you what made me very, very happy. I thought that, genuinely, I thought that I had upset someone very dear to me. And, that is Popful Mail. And it kind of played on my mind a lot, and literally the first thing I see when I get home is this friend going, by the way, you didn't upset me, like, at all. It was all the brain bees. And do you know how it feels to just immediately stop panicking about something? And you're just like, oh yeah. Yeah. That's my happy thing for today. Recorded on these stone tablets are the names of us guardians. Otherwise known as... What did I say? What did I say? The number below my name is the number of dragons I killed in the war. Ryu, let me tell you what happened to your people. What happened to the brood? When he said you may die, he meant at his hand. Oh. Oh, you dick. You dick. The savage and malevolent brood attempted to conquer the world, igniting a fierce war. The brood was strong and awesome. Hell yeah, edge a Christian. They certainly were. We, the people of Urkan, besieged our god for protection from their great evil. Our god bestowed upon us guardians a holy might in order to fight the brood. After a mighty struggle, the last of the brood were defeated, and their bones laid here. Ryu, you are the last of the brood. Once you are dealt with, my purpose shall be complete. Prepare yourself, Ryu. Oh no! Oh no! And he just completely bodied us last time, didn't he? Alright. I can't dragon! I can't dragon right now. Okay, 20 AP? Sure. It's not like that's an incredibly rare fish that I probably need for something. Mate, have you been holding out on me? You can't do that. Right. Sure. I think I can only really keep this going for like one turn. But you know what? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Oh, I should have done double blow. Doesn't even matter. See, Rixtrus gets it. It's not very often that I get like that. I'm generally not capable of feeling hatred, but like, You set me up! You set me up! Just as I suspected. We were no match for the true power of the Brood. But why? Literally, you started it. What? Why don't you finish me off? Primarily because the game won't allow me to do it. Like, if it were up to me, Gar, in a heartbeat. Game says no. Kaiser Dragon. I gotta be honest with you. As much as I sing the praises of Breath of Fire 4 and it being one of my favorite RPGs, that's a way cooler Kaiser Dragon than Breath of Fire 4. That big purple boy. This soundtrack is certainly something. Who are you? Who are you? So that's the dragon form that we started the game with. This is the place where we started the game. Wait, what? What? Because... I am very confused. Ryu? Do you recognize me? I've been looking for you for years. Ever since you vanished from Angel Tower. Then, I heard stories of a dragon appearing in an old mine. Ryu? This is your... Ryu, can you forgive me? I like how it doesn't give me the option to say no. Sure, why not? I've killed many of your people. Many dragons. I thought that was my purpose, but... Anyway... Let's get you out of here first, eh? Here's your gear. If you want to hear what I have to say, come with me. I shouldn't stay here very long. Oh! Well, that would make a lot of sense now, wouldn't it? There's a time skip. And I still got all my stuff. Which is remarkably still good. After a time skip. And however long I have been down here, that's absolutely fine. Bronwyn, if only 'twere that easy. If I just woke up one day and I was done with it. Oh, it happened overnight. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. If you want to kill me, you have the power and probably the right to do so. But you didn't kill me, even after I tried to kill you. Just like the dragons 400 years ago. If the brood had fought back, it would be us instead of them that turned into Chrism like this. Why did they let us kill them? Why did God have us kill the brood? I may not have the right to say this, but I want to know the truth. That's why I ask you. I ask you to let me live until then. Thank you. Now, let's get out of his mind. Alright, wait until he learns the truth, and then we turn. It's coming. It's coming! I didn't explore down here. Is there, like, stuff down here? Probably not, right? Because we appear to be thinking of something very different as a marker of adulthood. But that's pretty much how it goes in England as well. You're 18, here you go. Here's your copy of Rubber Soul, and out the door. Should have said Abbey Road. Abbey Road's the one that people know. Can I leave? I want to leave. So, this must be where you were born. The strong brood aura must have called out. To you. Here are you. That's right. I called out to him. Is that a treasure chest? Does that count as treasure? I want this. You found someone's sandwich, but you can't have it because Empirical Woodland has blocked sandwiches in this region. You said it. You said I couldn't have sandwiches. Until, whatever. See? You pinned it. Right there. Oh, That's a perspective trick. I can't go down there. That's not how train tracks work. All the man is telling me is he got no money and can't buy nothing. How about you? You want something? Sure. You know what? Let's buy one of those. And one of those. I feel like I've missed something. There's probably stuff in the mine, right? It was 3 whole levels. And it's not like there's anyone monsters down here, right? So let's go poke around. Hey, actually, I'm kind of interested to see what has happened to Peko. Because it was a seed, right? Or at least it appeared to be a seed, and it came from a plant monster. I realize I have not saved in quite a while. Maybe I should be very careful down here. And just leave. So, I wonder if I got any levels or skills from having done that. I don't think I did. I think it's just gonna have... It's a time skip. I'm in the future now. Hey, worth it though. Oh, some good experience. Aha! I always get really, really worried with games like this when I haven't been able to save for a bit, and it's like, I really don't want to encounter, you know, that optional enemy. I don't want to find the acid bunny, or the cactuar, or the metal slime, you know, and then you just die. Do I mean Acid Bunny? I think I do. What was that even from? Literally no idea. Man, I wish I had some hit all attacks. Oh, I sure do. That was pretty cool. Man, this looks like it's gonna be a whole thing down here. Well, that's fine. You know, I like overworld puzzles in RPGs. Not so much Final Fantasy VIII. The world map puzzles in Final Fantasy VIII are weird. Like the monkey and the Shadow Lake. Although, fair play to it, there is that ruined village that nobody knows about. Ew. Why is only that one doing that square thing? What tile are you interacting with? I don't know. So what I think we're gonna do is you can attack Fire Slug, you can attack Mr. Roach, and then we will learn Jump. No? Haha! Alright, there we go. I knew it. What does that do? Jump attack, random damage. That is going straight back on the enemy skill scroll, and I'm not using it. So, my line of thinking is the game has been somewhat linear thus far. So what I'm going to do is leave, and when the game says, hey, we should go back to the Dragon Mine, that's when I'm going to come back to the Dragon Mine with a full team and go explore everything. suppose I should clarify. There's a bit in Final Fantasy VIII where, very specific spot on the world map where you can imagine it. Imagine it? Examine it? Where did that word come from? What? You examine it, and Squall comments that there's a ruined village here. Nothing left but smoke and ash. And, like... Alright. It's pretty dark. Anyway, then you go find a guy hiding in a lake with his monkey. We haven't used it for so long, it's rusted. You're the ones who came to get the dragon, right? Must have been hard work with all the other monsters around. I think I made a mistake. I think I actually do need to go through here. See, my thought was, you go to the top floor of the mine, which is the ground floor of, like, the world. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of those. Yeah. But, I mean, I guess that down there, that's gonna be the basement 2 exit. So back down we go, I suppose. I would say you'd think I'd remember, but that was at the start of the game. So, like... yeah, it's been a hot minute since we've been to this here map. Although I do remember, there's something down here. Because I remember seeing it in the game's attract mode. Yeah, it's you. So this is an area that you can spot in the attract mode, and there's just a guy trying to excavate this massive fossil. Although it does appear that that's just set dressing at this point. That's... oh, okay, okay. I thought he was trying to pull the crate there or something like that. He was, second-guessing himself because he can't swing his sword when he is directly beside the wall like that. You know, speaking of Final Fantasy VIII, this music's putting me in mind of that. But, like... pizzicato strings do that. It just makes me think of the Timber Owls. goofy little strategy meetings in their dinky little train. Treasure chest! I want that! I'm glad I came down here. Where is Life Shard? Alright, well, back to basement floor 2, and on with this little dungeon, I guess. It's what I get for trying to just leave. Reese, hello! Welcome on in. There's been a time skip. You grew up a little bit. You need to go to work for 45 minutes to class. Yeah, honestly, I hate when that sort of thing happens. My university timetable on a Friday, I had 1 hour first thing in the morning. And that was it. It took me longer than that to get there. To get there and back. Yeah, Empirical Woodland says I'm not allowed sandwiches anymore. Apparently I said that. He's just reiterated it. That's a lie, by the way. Empirical Woodland, maker of things. That's your title. But, think about it this way. You're doing a good job. And it's really cool when you get to talk about your work. You can have multiple things in your title, Empirical Woodland. I should know. Mine goes on. It has been added to, revised, and removed. Is what's happened. Wait, I already did that. Wait. That might just be set dressing, but I should probably come back here with Momo. Metaphorical Woodland. I just wrote your title, Maker Up of Things. Nah, but in all honesty, it's probably going to be like, you know a lot about history, and politics, and that's really admirable, because partially I don't, but also, it's really good for when it comes to, like, understanding the way we are now. I'm with you there, Extras. I don't understand, I don't understand the idea of rewriting this thing, but with the modern lingo. How do you do, fellow kids? But you know, people do that. Nah, that's probably fine. Don't even worry about it. The Jaded Mew has redeemed Conversation Starter. Alright, let's draw the top card. Are you ready, everybody? Oh, God. What was your most embarrassing moment? Well. We got some crackers over here, but nothing that I can really bring up on stream. Within the realm of stream, it's gonna have to be muted at the start of Shadow the Hedgehog. You guys were deprived of some legitimate glee of just gunshot noises for menu sounds and oh, I am all of me, and oh, it was so good, but I was muted the whole time, and it worked well as a bit to begin with, but no, it was just a mistake. Oh, me, I'm sorry to hear that. Reese, that one's actually pretty cool. Again, sad and sorry that that happened, but like, hell yeah. You show that kid you didn't like who's boss. I remember, this is just conjured up a memory in my mind where I think it was French. It was either English or French. We had to give a presentation in front of the class, and we weren't allowed to have notes. It was supposed to be you learn what it was, you stand up, you speak, and you can have a prop of some sort. And one of the girls in my class, her prop was a photograph of whatever the presentation was about. But she had very clearly written her presentation on the back of it, because she held it up in front of her face and spoke like this for the presentation, and we all knew what she was doing, but the teacher's just like, I'll allow it. And then there was one year where the entire year's project for English was that the entire class had been quarantined and we were going to die, specifically because of me and my mate Chris. Because we were talking away, and the teacher's like, right, so here's what we're doing. Cass and Chris brought home some sweets from their holiday. And those sweets were poisoned, and now you've got the mysterious illness. You are going to die because of them. Feather sword. Nice. Oh! Look at that agility! That's amazing! No, I'm with you. This is like when people say tell a joke, and you just go, and forget how to speak. So it really helps to, give a parameter of some description, because then you're, like, limiting your field of experience. I feel like that was a really, really mean conversation starter. Because I know a lot of the times it's like, oh, here's something really embarrassing. Oh, I fell over in public. Oh, it was funny. But generally speaking, embarrassing things like kind of horrible. I don't want to think about those. That wasn't nice. Right. So that'll send you up there. And then you will go down there. That will put you up there. It's really helped me with the big stuff, and I've learned a lot. At the story above, I don't see it. Okay, this kind of goes back to what we were saying, but we found some clothes. Thank goodness. We just beat up a zombie and stole the shirt off his back. Yeah, that's just not very good. We've kind of forgotten our mission, haven't we? By the way. Ah, dang it. Well, yeah, we're supposed to go and find Ray and Tipo, who are definitely alive and not dead, despite being definitely killed by the Mafia. You were there, you. You saw it. Anyway, less so crying in school. I don't really recall doing that all that often. There were a couple of instances where I essentially had a meltdown and did not regulate properly, which, oh boy, how's that? What used to upset me a lot regarding school was going back to school, particularly in primary school, because there would be a lot of, what did you do during the holidays? And because my family didn't really have money, and both of my parents worked, what did you do during the holidays, Cass? Went bananas. And here's all these other people like, I went to Disney World, and I went to America, and I went to the moon, and I went to grandma's, had a pizza. And I would always get really, really sad by that. As if there is some shame in not being able to do those things as a child. We should be able to get through now. What do you think you're doing, Guardian? Ryu? How do you know Ryu's name? Ryu, why do you let him live? Why do you let our enemy live? 'Cause it won't let me do anything else about it! I'm trying! A dragon. Can you hear it, Guardian? Can you hear our spilt blood crying out for vengeance? Oh my god, that line goes hard! Guardian. It's been, what, 400 years? You who tried to exterminate us. Where are you taking Ryu? I'm taking Ryu to meet our god. Why? To make a sacrificial offering of the last dragon. Those do appear to be bone feathers. That's not how those work. To learn the truth. To learn if the war we fought 400 years ago was right. Ryu, kill him. Avenge our people's memories. They destroyed us. The Guardians killed us all. No? Why not? Don't you despise him? Don't you hate him? Okay, silence. You have no right. Hmm. Let's try. Oh, I can't aim it over there. Aim that over there. Sure, pyrokinesis, why not? I'm down for Sky Squids. I'll be happy to join you for Sky Squids. You know what? I could probably just hit him with my sword and do more damage than that. Ah! Am I still live? I am still live. Good. Did I just drop my controller? No, I didn't. You didn't hear a thing. But it's interesting, because, like, Tiny Child went on holiday with her mum recently. And what did she do? Exactly the same stuff as she would do if she was here. She went swimming, she went dancing, she went to McDonald's, she had fish and chips. Why even go someplace if you're going to do what you could have done here? And to turn that back to what I was talking about with regards to school, why would I get wound up that, oh, all these people are doing all this cool stuff, but we pretty much did the same thing. I just did it at home, for free. Asterisk. I'm going to regret doing this. Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon! Magical Fire Dragon! Let's go. Gar. Oh my god, that's perfect! He's doing the Super Saiyan pose! Ah, the next 3 turns are just gonna be him screaming. Where's that thing I had that restores AP? Oh, right. I used it in the last fight. Dumbass. No, that was mean. I needed it. He did! Okay, thank you. Nice! Shouldn't have done that, because now I'm back as Ryu. But guess what? I don't care. Oh, we just an Akira Toriyama character now, because he's charging it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do the thing. That's what he was doing while he was in stasis as the whelp. He was catching up on Dragon Ball. It was the hyperbolic time chamber. That's where we were. Never seen Dragon Ball. I just know all of this stuff like third hand. But the hyperbolic time chamber, that's in a game that I have. Where that's the training level, actually. Which, you know, time does not pass in the hyperbolic time chamber. Cool. I haven't seen it, I haven't read it, I have not interacted with Dragon Ball in, like, any way outside of, like, a single video game. Pretty good video game. That I don't fully understand. But I had fun with it. And that's all that counts. I know that Trunks is the best character in that game. He's got all the moves. Goku is literally me, for real. I should probably heal this poison. I should definitely heal this poison. I still have a cheese that the mouse gave me. That's got to be really bad or really good at this point. I'm wondering if this thing is supposed to be weak to wind. Because it did give me the feather sword just now. I feel like that's something I'm probably going to want to use. I like that. I took damage because he hit me, but because he's poisoned, it wasn't much. I came back to work, or when everyone else came back into work after lockdown, I was essentially working throughout. The guy was like, "Have you heard of this show called Naruto? I watched it during lockdown." And like, I know that's an ongoing series. It's a long thing, right? So like, where did you get up to? It's like, no, I watched it. He watched all of Naruto during lockdown. I find this hard to believe, because I'm pretty sure that, like, that's a long-ass show, right? But alright, he watched the whole thing. Good. Even better. Right. You hit him, and you... do that. Do that now. There you go. I don't really have a lot else that I could do at this point. So just... try to keep on top of not being poisoned. And I just hit him real hard. Do you know what? I never thought that he would, I never thought that this guy would want to skip filler episodes. Genuinely, I thought that he just watched it, all of it, the product, you know? That's about the worst possible outcome I could have had from that. Gah. Oh no. I was really hoping for a kill right there. Heal him. Yes. Let's do that. Hopefully, let's remain upright. And nobody is confused. good. I really like that this game has just so many healing items, as opposed to just potion, high potion. I mean, it's fair, right? Even the good anime have filler episodes. There's, I'm trying to remember what happened. I don't think Cowboy Bebop has one, but Samurai Champloo has one. At least one. Where they're just sitting around going, and how did we get here? And it's just a clip show. But, like, there's 26 episodes. I don't need a clip show. I need you to find the samurai that smells like sunflowers. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, my eyes keep drifting to the bottom of the screen, to the OBS timer, like, man, really? Really? Is that how long we've been doing this? This is a very, very long fight. I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna backtrack, I'm gonna save, so that I never have to do this again. Alternatively... Oh, thank God for that! Reviled one. Why must you always interfere? Why do you always restrain us? A malefic power flows through you. You discovered the power of the Shadow Gene. That was not a dragon. Are you of the brood? A true dragon. A feeling of warmth and love flows into Ryu. You discovered the power of the fusion gene. Ryu, what was that? A true dragon. That's what it said, right? What does that mean? You don't know either, eh? So I have also not seen Avatar or Korra or like most shows. And like usually the bit at work is when I have not seen this show. They go, "You've not seen the show? But what about quote from the show?" Like, I haven't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop quoting the show. God, mate. I swear, if I die after that boss fight because of you, no. No. Not happy. Alright, now let's save. You know what I said literally just now about how I always worry when I haven't saved because something bad's gonna happen. There you go. Ryu's just like, no, I need to go save again. I don't want to do the Dragon Zombie fight again. You don't have to. It's over. It's done. It's gone. Like, this is something I was thinking about at work today, in fact. That historically, some of the boss fights in this game are ludicrous. I thought, you know, I could just do both versions of the Faolu boss fight in Breath of Fire 4. By the way, spoilers. But no. It went an hour, that boss fight. And I really hope that this one, the final boss in this game, does not do the same. Part of that, I feel, could be down to me not grinding as much as I could have done. But, you know, we can fix that. I also know in Mick Foley is in, I believe, Avatar, and he plays The Rock, which is honestly weirdly kind of him, given that The Rock turned his brain into pudding that one time. I know it's the boulder. Also, hi, DK. Right, two things I know about DK. He will just come out of the woodwork to go, Momo is the best character! And he's right. But also, the boulder. point is, the boulder is a riff on The Rock, and he's voiced by Mick Foley, which is, you know. That it's like the one wrestling match I cannot watch and have no desire to watch. There was a point when we were watching just various pay-per-views and good wrestling matches with a friend of mine who wanted to get into Empirical Woodland and I, mutual friend. And the two of us were discussing, and we were like, what? When we get to that match, can we just not watch it? Can we just go, it's hideous. Trust us, you don't want to see it. Here's Too Cool doing something fun. And that was the plan. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's pretty cool if you're going to sit through something you don't like and be with your friends while they enjoy something you don't like. This has always been a point of contention with me, and not just my current job, but essentially every job I go to, where the management's like, you don't go out with the guys when they go drinking until they can't feel feelings anymore. And then I like, yeah, but also, you know, they don't hang out for pizza and TF2, so go to hell. But that, my idea, is a bad idea. People want to go out drinking and dancing. What the hell's TF2? And this is why I like the community that I have built with streaming, where, you know, sure, we'll put wrestling on, and even if you're not into it, just chill out and watch us do that. Or we'll watch this show or that show, or play this game or that game. You know, maybe it's not my thing, but I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and you guys hang out when I do my game that's not yours, you know, it's fine. Raises willpower. That was willpower. I mean, I know what it is. Like, I physically know what willpower is, but what is a stat in this game? I've not seen that before. Maybe that's what... Do you know what? I bet you that's what encourages your character to get back up once they've been KO'd. Guts! Guts and might! Just let me reset my Homestar reference counter. Sorry! One day we'll reach the double digits. Today was not that day. At least I can count to 3. Oh, that thing's moving. Alright, cool. Cool. There's a fight in here? I've been thinking about the game Fights in Close Spaces, I think it's called. Which is like card builder game, but a fight in a room like this. I like the idea. Ahaha! Well now, Mr. Gar. Were you able to get rid of that dragon for us? Is nobody questioning that Gar is a dragon? Because, like, of every character in this game, he is the one that I'd look at and be like, man's a dragon. Who might that young fellow be? Don't worry about that. I took care of the dragon for you. It's gone. Really? That's good news. A dragon. Ran around spitting fire on people, killed some of my men. Destroyed our machines, made a pretty bad mess of things here. Something wrong? He's alright, I'm just tired. Anyway, thanks a lot. Come on down to the office, get your payment from the boss. This may not help, but don't judge yourself too harshly. You're not quite in control of yourself in dragon form. Just try not to think about it. Sure, I had enough about me not to kill you, but like these guys, they got it. You deserved that. Thank you so much. What do you say, Mr. Gar? Why don't you stay here? Just in case any more dragons show up. No thanks. Besides, I don't think you'll be seeing any more dragons. If you say so. I'd really feel a lot better if you were around, though. You must be going. Thank you for the reward. Oh, Mr. Gar. If you're not really heading down the mountain, be careful on Ogre Road. We've heard stories about a really ferocious monster on the road. Attacking people. If you want to know more, you should go west to Sin City. Get out of here. This place has Sin City. Guess he's not afraid, though. I mean, he killed a dragon after all. This sprite is the comfiest NPC I have ever seen. Machines don't own the crystal me feed them. And the men here don't own the food I feeds them. If you're looking for my vote, I say watch them in reverse order. Just really mix it up. You start with the previously on and be like, oh damn, that looks like a good episode. I wish I would seen it. And then you watch it next time. Can't sleep, eh? I have to apologize to you, Rio. Yeah, you do. Not only for trying to kill you, but I don't know if it's right to take you. To take you like this with me. As I search for God. But why did God see it fit to try to destroy the brood? That's a question whose answer you have a right to know. After leaving the mountain, we'll head east to Windia, and then to the Eastern Lands, to Angel Tower. Oh, I just been there! Hey, yo, what? A, liking this overworld music. B, I have just spotted a pun. So we appear to be in the Downer area. So, which means that this is Downer Mine. We started the game Downer Mine. Reese, no. Don't, look. The game wrote it. I didn't write it. It's right there. I'm gonna go fishing.
Get ready?
That appears to just be my sword. Right. Let's try. Do you know what? Let's just go with the gear that I've got. Whoopah! Let's go with the gear that I've got. Whoopah! Did you see that, by the way? All those fish were like, get that Tech 1 mess out of here. We don't bite for nothing short of Tech 3. Tech Chip, Tech Wars. My eyes flicked over to the chat briefly. Thank you to whoever pointed out that I fish because I'm a penguin. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Yosh. We'll come back to that. They say that some unusual fish live in the colder areas upstream. Target fish! I don't know. And a bass. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That'll be something to... Rextras. No, 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 that we are friends. Because you make bad puns. Not despite this fact. It is a good thing. I appreciate very much. I'm going to save. We're going to go say hello to someone. And between now and the next time I play this, maybe grinding, maybe fishing, probably fishing. Look at that. This game has a time skip in it. That makes a lot of sense if you come to think about it. Alright, let's untangle all of that. And go to this screen over here. Who are we going to go say hello to? I don't know. Do you know what? Do you know what? Green Tea Rooms is playing Tony Hawk's Underground 2, which is an absolute lie. Every part of that game takes place above ground. Tony Hawk is not buried in that game. Not at all. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go play some Sky Squid. See you guys in a bit. Join us tomorrow for some more Scooby-Doo.